Alright, what is going on, everybody? Sentinel Joker's back. Today we're going to be playing some Path of Exile, which you may have heard us talk about on the not the live stream, but the podcast. There is no live stream. I was watching one earlier. But for those of you that don't know, Path of Exile is a dungeon crawler action RPG, kind of like Torchlight and more like Diablo 2 actually. But it's like a spiritual successor to Diablo 2, and I've been playing this game for quite a bit now. I think I have something like 16 hours logged into it, and I really enjoy it. So I tried to get some of my other friends on here, you know, Ryan and Alec, but Ryan didn't like it, and Alec, I don't know. But in any case, I'm going to be playing this solo. If you guys don't know, this is on actually cruel difficulty, so what that means is I've gone through the game once already, and now I'm going through again, and then there's a final merciless difficulty, and maybe we'll be going through that as well. We'll see how this, what you guys think about this. Hopefully, if there's enough interest, I might continue with this. But this is just the first episode. The only thing you guys missed was, so I killed the final boss, which I will not spoil, and I'm playing in a Domination League, as you see. Domination Leagues means that there are these totems that you can get, and those help out in combat quite a bit. My favorite one's actually the Cross Shrine, since it has a huge AoE and it really hurts people. It's really easy to just run in and get a lot of damage on a lot of people. So what you guys missed when I was going through, I beat the final boss, and then you automatically teleport to the first area again. And the only thing you guys missed was me running through that initial area. You saw a guy get his face torn off. Air trap was that? Nah. So what you guys saw was a guy get his, well, what you guys didn't see actually, was a guy get his face torn off, and then that's about it. And then I fight a boss named Hillock, who kind of sucks anyway. I should show you. Yeah, so as you guys see, I tapped that shrine, and now I still have this lightning going on around me, so some nice little AoE damage here. Got an AoE cleave. And I have a life gain on hit linked to my cleave, so every time I hit anyone with cleave, I get 20 life back, and when you are in a bunch of, you know, in a big group of people, that is always helpful. Maybe I should stop and show you guys my gear. That's not the right button. My gear is actually, that's garbage. My gear is actually all rares, as you guys can see. I got a unique ring when I actually, in this zone, the first time through, and I've used it ever since. It's pretty, I mean, I haven't found anything better than it yet, so I'm keeping it for now. My second weapon set is more defensive. I have huge armor, and then I have a really fast attacking mace. And that is 1914 armor with a lot of resistances here, but here I only have 1378, but my DPS is a little bit higher. So this set gets me through. I have decent resistances and decent armor, especially with my life gain on hit. The only thing I switched out when I fight tougher bosses that I can't evade as much, because what happens is that I'm not always, see, like this group of enemies, I throw in that fire trap first so I can just get some dots on them, and then I can just jump in, leap around with my leap slam, which I have bound to E, and then I can get kills like that. And I always lead with that fire trap because, see, I totally missed that one. Actually, I hit this thing, which I didn't even see, but that thing will probably die. If not, I'll just flicker strike over. And leap slam is really good because you can traverse this terrain very, very quickly. It's not the, I mean, it's not the strongest, but it has AoE, has knockback, and I like it. As you guys can see, I have flasks down at the bottom. Those flasks are for health regen, mana regen. Just for those of you that haven't played this. Can I get this Fire Fury? Oh, the Fire Fury is a unique enemy, as you can tell by its orange text. You see, I'm tanking this Firestorm right now because I'm just cleaving everything. This Fire Fury is pretty weak for a unique enemy. Of course, no rare drops, right? I seem to get rares from trash white mobs, which is very interesting. The thing is that when I was playing this first on the normal difficulty, I had a huge lull in gear where I was stuck with the same sword for about 10 levels until I finally got a great axe, which boosted my DPS instantly by 100. And so I was pretty much one-shotting everything in the game at that point, which was always fun. When you're playing single player, I like to be as overpowered as fucking possible. That is what I'm about. Get over here. Don't miss that. Alright, you guys want a Zerg me? I really like these Zergs because with Cleave it makes them super easy. Cleave and Leap Slam. Leap Slam lets you dodge stuff, and Cleave just lets you rip people apart. And gain health while you're doing it. Also, since I haven't encountered any major challenges, I have a movement speed increase flask just so I can move around quicker. Probably going to have to switch that out as I get into more difficult zones and fights, but I mean, for now it works. Yeah, of course. I don't use Frenzy as often as I should either. Frenzy, if I hit an enemy successfully 3 times, I get Frenzy charges. And what that means is that I have a total of, I have an increase to attack and cast speed. And I'm pretty sure it does more damage too. That was a one-shotter. One-hitter quitter. But yeah, so Frenzy, I should use that more often. It's just, and if you get 3, like let's alright, hit. So now if you look in the top left, I have 3 Frenzy charges on a for 10 seconds. The thing is, if I hit one person, my three charges stay, which is really good, and I can just keep reapplying those as long as I hit. And then I can just heavy strike this thing to death. Or, yeah, garbage. Don't need it. Thing is, in the lull between mobs, it'll probably go away, but oh, we got some. There are a lot of rare enemies now. Is that I haven't played this. This is totally blind. I just beat the game for the first time last week, killing that final boss, which is actually a really great boss fight. I'm surprised that I really like this game because I mean it's sort of indie. Because it's like I think the publishers from the developers from New Zealand, but I mean they do some good stuff. So, and it's free. So I mean, a free game that's this awesome. Come on, you got to do it. Yep. There's a little piece of lore here.
Khan's canoe struck this sand with the force of destiny. At his beck, the greatest war host in Karui history tamed the wild sea, their canoes coupling with the land one by one. Lion-eyed gemlings met us with shining metal and bold words. Hyri's arrows withered their pride, Khan's axes silenced their despair. Marseilles Lion-eye fought bravely to the last. Khan honored him with a place on his belt. Khan has shown Rayclast our Karui strength. Khan will teach Rayclast the Karui way.
So as you can see, these withered husks can't even out-damage my health regen, and in addition, my shield has a mod that all physical damage is... Oh, don't listen to that again. All physical damage is actually redirected, so at least part of it. So I could probably sit here, AFK, and kill everything here. There you go. So just leap slamming all over the place. Oh, another thing I want to talk about was how the game actually starts, because I didn't go into that. The path of exile, you know, quote unquote, is you are an exile from the main continent. I don't really know the lore in this game, but I think you're an exile on the main continent. Let me just check it. Nope, wrong. We're in the right place here. We're in the right place. So you're an exile from the main continent, I guess, and you're sent to this damned continent, Rayclast, where everything is just a big bag of shit, and so you have to fight your way back to get your revenge. It's the path of the exile, you know? So yeah, I mean, lore-wise, I don't know. Final boss does something interesting, which some people have speculated about, but I'm not going to go into that. We'll go into that when we get there, you know? Yeah, see? Rare mobs, unique mob. Oh, we got a little titty bitch coming out of the water. Tide Strider. Oh, see? White enemy dropping rares. Too bad it's a shitty rare that requires intelligence, which I have none. Oh, I didn't even explain. I'm playing as the duelist. I don't know if I'm pretty sure I didn't explain that, but I'm playing as the duelist, and he is